Okay, so what do you call this?
So this is charm casting. And basically what this is taking a bunch of like little charms. It could be charms or just little things you find around the house, just little trinkets. And you throw them for divination. So you can see your answers within whatever falls on the area that you're throwing it. And everybody has a different way of doing it. And you can even do like, there's like some like little like platforms you can put down that give you, or templates that you can put down that give you like past, present, future, certain things like job, career, love, all that stuff. But this one I'm going to do straight on this right here. So this is my charm throwing little fabric here. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cast some charms with the question that we're going to ask and read the charms.
All right, cool.
And so each charm has different meaning, and those meanings can change depending on how it's flipped, how it's presented with other charms. Just because I have one meaning for a charm doesn't mean it can't change depending on what it's next to. So it's all like intuitive reading.
Okay.
All right. So I guess I'm going to ask how our move's going to go. So I'm going to ask my charms, how is this move going to go for us? And then I'm going to kind of shake them up. And then I'm going to cast them out. I know I had one fall in there, so I got to remember to get it. But that one wouldn't count because it doesn't have anything to do with this. So this one's kind of flipped this way. So a couple things that I'm seeing here. So this means that we're going to have some good luck and we're going to be healthy right through. This represents our cats. And this means that our cats are going to be feeling the stress throughout the move because it's going to be a journey, but it turns out good. So this rainbow right here means good. Here we have this bow, which means that you're tied down, but I see sort of like a bridge on the back here. So it shows a journey along a bridge, which makes sense because we're going for a long car ride. These are people. I'm going to call this one my daughter and this one me, because I see that these two people are kind of like sitting kind of from here to here, so I have my back turned to her. So I'm guessing this is the way that we're going to be sitting, but we're probably going to be conversing because there has something to do with this. I'm guessing she's asking to go someplace that costs a lot of money, so she probably sees something along the way that she wants because this means money, and that's me telling her no. This right here also means that it's going to be kind of a strenuous journey, but it's pointing up. So all this has to do with journey, but this right here is a good omen. So this is the Ankh, and this always means a good omen. So this is a protection around, this is actually around my husband because the sun is representing a male. And since him and my cat will be the only males on this trip, I would say that's what this represents. So going forward, this is also a form of protection, and this is the key to protection. And then this is also a good sign, which I think ties all within this big circle right here. So this means that with the purple being a very powerful sign that we're going to get through this pretty good, actually. This right here can mean yes or no, I'm moving forward. So I see that we're moving forward. And then this right here is a form of not only protection but cleansing. So it's going to be that it's going to go smoothly for everything. Right here is something of godly or some sort of higher power figure. And this one is pointing in the right direction. So that's moving forward. This right here is a skull. And I have quite a few of these skulls inside my trinkets and such. And so this skull looks like it's saying no. And it's also pointing going back. So I'm getting no to going back. So whatever we do, we can't go back. So if we forget something, whatever it is, we cannot go back. We must move forward, because this right here is showing something that has to do with my cats again. I'm getting a very strong feeling that the 2 has to do with my cats, and going back would be a problem for the cats. So whatever we do from this point forward is we got to keep going. And that's pretty much what I'm getting.
All right, very cool.
Yeah.
All right. And what was this again called? A charm reading?
Yep. So this is charm casting, and basically, you cast a bunch of different charms to come out with different things. As you can see, this right here is usually it says yes or no. It could even mean danger. It all depends on what the different charms do.
So you got a bunch of things in there.
Oh,
You only threw out part of them.
Yep. So you only throw out how much you need. And then they all mean different things. The buttons mean different things. Like this means good health. This means bad health.
Oh, geez.
This means, protection. This means, that it's danger. And then this one means imbalance and balance. So different things mean different things. This is a calming thing right here. These pearls come in different colors. They mean different moods. So
does the screw mean you're going to get screwed?
Yes, actually, that's exactly what I associate the screw with. So yes, screw can also mean holding things together, depending on how it is. I can, and what it's with, that's what it could mean. But yeah, it definitely does mean screwed in many cases. Actually, I got a safety pin holding it together. If it's open, and sometimes you'll find it open while you're reading the charms, that's usually a bad sign. That means something's left undone. This means you're going somewhere.
So if somebody else wants to do this, they can always put together their own charm bag and put their own little system together.
Yeah, so a lot of these things are actually, all these things, with the exception of the dice, which I went to go get at the dollar store, I found with inside my own home. So I didn't go out and buy really anything except for the dice, because I really felt the need to have some numbers. But yeah, you find all these things with inside your home. A lot of people have little trinkets that they're not using anymore, just sitting around that they're not even aware of. So yeah, you just find it within your home. And since we've been cleaning out things, it's been much easier for me. And yeah, you just put them either in a bag. Some people put them in a box. I had this scarf as well. So it's all about finding the different things.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Okie doke. Thanks, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it.
Goodbye.